let's forget the fact that you've not read the title of this video. You've heard lists from everyone. You've heard lists from Complex. You've heard the Grammys. You've heard the Michael Bisping give awards. But you know who you've not heard from? Me and Mahesh. That's why we're here to give you the Beers and Buds Awards for 2020, better known as the Babbers. We're going to go through multiple categories. We're going to narrow this down. Mahesh is going to go through the categories. Hopefully, if not, then you'll just hear it on the podcast. But we're here. Stay tuned. Should be out this week. Cool.
And Lloyd would have touched on them a little bit, but I thought it would be good to, tell you guys some of the categories that we will be going through. Forgive me, as I'm currently scrolling through a laptop, because I'm not going to remember all of these. There's a lot. We will be talking about our favourite albums, our favourite lyricists, our favourite producers, our favourite new artists, our favourite R&B or soul artists, our favourite UK artists, and last but not least, our favourite verse of the year. And in terms of football, we will be talking about the best goal that we think has been scored this year, the most important player in the Premier League. We'll be talking about the biggest underachievers, the biggest underachievers, as a team, but also as players, the biggest overachievers as players, and last but not least, our young player of the year.
Welcome everybody! Hello everyone! Hello world! This is the Babbers, the Beers and Buds Award Show. Hey! If you've just seen the intro, you know what you're in store for. It's me, Lloyd.
It's me, Mahesh.
And we are here live.
Yes.
How are you doing, Mahesh? You excited?
I was going to say we're live at the venue, but we can't even leave our house.
We're live at the Hammersmith Apollo. We've got a crazy awards show. We've got performances from Dave, Slow Tie. I don't know what. David Ospina.
Oh my
Mourinho,
God! David Ospina. Why are you throwing in David Ospina? He's in Naples, bro. Oh my God! Yeah, I'm good, man. I'm alright.
Do you know your deeper? Yeah, that Harry Kane and Elon Musk actually work together when you come about the molecules.
Wait, what?
No, you don't. You're not woke enough for that yet.
I'm not woke.
Yeah, we got performances from Elon Musk, everyone, man, anyone you want. We got performances from all of them. Nate Diaz, Conor McGregor, they're performances, fam.
All right, mate. Yeah.
I
actually recognize some of those people.
Oh, right. Oh, nice. They're the two biggest MMA fighters probably in the world.
The only reason I know them is because you talk about them so much.
The memes
Otherwise, I'd have no clue, man. Otherwise, I'd just be like, what?
No, you would know who Conor McGregor is.
Oh yeah, McGregor, of course. I knew who he was before.
There's not a single person on the planet who doesn't know who McGregor is.
Okay, so what I was gonna say. Do you mind if I give a full intro in terms of how we're changing it up today?
Oh yeah, man, go ahead. This is your shine. Time to shine, big boy.
Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, as it is, I think. Wait, is this episode 16?
Oh shit, probably.
Yeah. I forgot what number we're on.
Yeah.
Wait a second.
It seems like 16. No, 17.
We're on 17 now.
I don't know. Let me check.
Let me check. Yeah, 17.
Yeah.
This is 17.
I remember making the artwork.
And now I will speak in a slightly different accent. But on today's episode, we're going to go a little different. As 2020 has come to an end and 2021 has begun, we decided we will reflect. Time is a social construct. I hope you know.
Time was only created, apparently, so trains could run. That might be bullshit. I don't know. That sounds like bullshit. Someone told me.
But
it was specs. It was defo bullshit.
Oh yeah. But yes. Fuck! I can't keep up the accent without laughing. I don't even know what I'm doing. But yeah, we're
sorry. Go ahead.
Sorry. No, we just. You were gonna do? Fuck it. It is.
No, it's fine. Let's keep rolling.
So we decided as the year's come to an end and we're into a new one, we're gonna reflect over the year's music and football, and we've got a range of categories. which we'll get into. And we're excited because I think there are a good few similar choices, but there are a good few that I think me and Lloyd are going to argue about. So no, I'm excited to get into it. We've both So and because of this different format for today, we're not going to have a song of the week.
No, none of that.
Or producer of the week. We're just going to go straight into it.
We're just going to reflect on the year.
Welcome to the Babbers, aka the Beers and Buds Awards.
Actually,
yes.
I might call our friend.
Oh, yeah.
just to say that the awards show's named after him. Nah, he might be busy. He has exams. Let's not do that.
Oh, true.
But word to him. Word to our pop
correspondent.
Yes, Tope. It's not named after you, so don't get too gassed. But yeah, man, I'm currently drinking out of the award. You know, the handmade award. Shout out to whoever got me this for Secret Santa. I finally found the use for it. It's the award we'll be giving out is a glow-in-the-dark beer glass. No, not glow-in-the-dark. A beer glass that lights up that I have written Beers and Buds 2020 awards on in permanent marker. And if you've been nominated, yeah, they'll be in the post. But yeah, let's just get into it, man. Let's just get straight into it. Also, I'll be doing a little MMA segment. Not with Mahesh, obviously, because there's no point. No offense to Mahesh. There's just no point in it. It's
yeah, like I'm just not into it.
It's like you doing a Tabla segment or you doing a Spurs segment. Like I'm not gonna know shit.
Or me doing a cricket segment. I'm kidding.
Yeah,
I don't know shit about cricket either. I only watch one.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. All right. But yeah, shall we get into it?
Yeah, man. First category.
Shall we go music or football first?
I think music first.
Okay, music.
Football first. It's up to you, big man.
I say let's do music first. I mean football first, only because I think it's easier. I think we're gonna agree with a lot.
Yeah, and I think with football as well, like you might say something and it might change my opinion. And I might just be like, oh yeah, you're right. You know what I mean?
Maybe, and you might say the same. Yeah,
as opposed to music,
okay.
I think we're gonna stick by our guns.
Yes, for sure. All right, so on the footy. So goal of the year. I've gone for 3 different ones. To 3 completely different ones to what Lloyd got. Although I understand why Lloyd. I understand. Okay. So how do you want to do this? Do you want to list off yours first, or shall I go with mine?
Oh, you could do. Yeah. You do yours first. Actually, we'll switch it. Words. Fuck's sake.
So I'm gonna go with.
Basically, yo, you still there?
Okay. All right. Okay. Yeah, so I've got 3. To be honest, I think there's been a lot of very good goals scored in the last.
I did a bit of research and I struggled. I struggled.
The 3 that you got. Okay. I'll go with mine. In third, this might be a rogue choice, but I'm gonna go with James Maddison against Manchester City. Do you remember that goal?
Oh, that was a banger.
Yeah, so he just had the ball on the left and he just fucking...
Yeah, no, that was him. I saw that in my research.
Yeah, he smacked that top bins with the curve, the dip, everything. What a goal.
Beautiful.
Number 2, I'm going to go for Ruben Neves for his goal against Espanyol. Yeah, you know the one I'm talking about. It's just...
Yeah.
There is some...
considered.
Yeah, there are... I think like... Normally, I think volleys are normally hard enough to pull off anyway.
Oh, mate.
But
have you ever tried to hit
in
game,
in the park? Oh my, bruv, it takes me so many tries. I think the fact that he chested it down bruv, you have to be just so good at football to be able to chest it and like in one like train of thought, then hit it with the exact accuracy with your right foot and for it to go top bins. It's unreal.
He's class, man.
Neves is good. And my top goal is Andre Pierre Guignac, who I think he plays for.
Oh,
yeah,
he plays for an Argentinian team, right? No, it's
Mexican.
Mexican, that's the one. Yeah.
He scored a ridiculous, it was like a scorpion kick volley, it was mad. It was nuts. So yeah, to be fair, you could probably maybe switch the order of those around. But yeah, that's my top three. How about you?
So I went for. This one was tough. Number 3 was tough. I don't think I've gone for the best. I don't know because I feel like I look at these goals and I'm like, they might have been better. So I went for Rashford versus Brighton. I like solo goals. You know me.
Yeah, I hear you.
You probably you don't. I like when a player takes a few man on. And there was one from a guy who played for Atalanta as well that almost made it. And I can't remember the guy's name for the death of me. But it was a sick goal too. But it was really similar to Rashford versus Brighton. I think he took a few players on, just slotted it home. Great goal. Then I've gone for... This has got nothing to do with my bias, like my bias, Arsenal fan bias, but Lanzini versus Tottenham.
Yeah, no, that was a stupid goal.
That was literally top corner. There was no way Lyricist could have saved that ever.
I can't like when I think of like actually I'm gonna be a petulant little sod here. And you know the maddest thing is
I knew you would.
I know you said that, but Lloris, if you watch the goal again, I think he could have saved it if he went for it with his left
goal, the power that went at that though.
Maybe, but like if you see, like I think on the replay, he goes for it and like to be fair, in real time it's actually ridiculously quick. So you haven't got long to react. So, actually, yeah, forget. I'm digging myself.
Goal against Liverpool a few seasons.
Yeah.
It was like
I'm digging myself a hole here. I'm wrong. It's
exactly.
The maddest thing about that game annoyed me for a while, but it was just a freak game. Like when you look at, I mean, I remember watching that and I was just there and I thought, bro, they got the free kick, we cleared it, and I was just like, yes, you got it out. And then Winks, oh my god, Harry Winks, all he had to do was
that guy's a shambles, bro.
Put his foot through it, just smack it out, and the game would have been done, and we would have won. But just it was such a frustrating sequence of events, but that goal, man, like. That goal, if you take that shot 100 times, that will only go in a few times. Like, it was ridiculous.
100%. Yeah, 100%. He hit it correctly.
The maddest thing about it as well is because if you look at like his body shape when he hit it, it's just mad because and you look at the swerve of the ball, it was ridiculous, and it was like from like 30 yards out. It was just a stupid.
Also, listeners, I'm going to try and put videos. I'm going to try and put videos. If we get flagged, then I'm going to have to take it down, or I'll replace it with pictures. But I'm going to try and put videos of the goal so you guys can just see.
Yes. That was a very good goal.
Yeah. And then I've gone for... I don't think this is a hot one. I don't think this... Again, it's coming off... It's sort of the same sort of thing I said with Rashford versus Brighton. I like solo goals. And I've got Messi versus Napoli. Have you seen that goal, Mahesh?
Yeah, that's the one where he fell down.
When he dropped. Yeah, when he dropped and then
got back up.
Got the back up, and then I think he kind of dropped when he scored as well.
And
I mean, it's just what more can you say about that man?
Just he's unreal. What a player! What a player!
He had a great game that game as well.
Yeah, he did.
He had a really good game.
But yeah, that's fair. I'm not really going to dispute that. I think like I do love I think it's probably, I don't know, maybe it's incorrect for me to compare like what's harder and what's easier in terms of the types of goal scores, but I love a top bins. I love a top bin strike.
Goals. I love a good solo goal.
I love a goal.
Bale versus Barcelona, Henry versus Tottenham. Like, I like them kind of goals.
Son versus Burnley.
Son versus Arsenal.
Oh yeah, true. Oh, that was. You know what? I was gonna.
That was almost in mine too.
I'm not gonna lie. I was gonna put that in there, but when I think about it, I thought I'll leave it out because I don't want to be biased, and also you definitely say Holding should have shut him down, so I was like, fuck it. But
no, I just said it.
yeah. No, that was a mad goal.
You thought I was gonna say Holding shut him down.
but yeah, that's fair.
No,
okay.
Yeah, that's fair. I agree with your picks too. Man.
Okay, most important.
Most important player in the Premier League. So I've decided that we should probably only stick to the Premier League because I don't know about Mahesh. I struggle to watch other games other than Arsenal, let alone like a lot of other league football. And I did the same thing with my MMA awards. I only really focused on the UFC because I don't really watch Bellator and ONE FC like that.
Yeah.
So I think it's easier for us to stick to the Prem.
I agree. Yes.
So I've gone Virgil van Dijk. So the way we've prefaced this too, we've tried to go one defender, one midfielder, and one forward. Whatever. I don't care if you play Cam. You're also in the midfielder. I don't care.
Oh shit! God. Okay, I've gone for.
Done it? That's what I've done.
I'm not gonna lie. I've gone for
balanced.
I've gone for honestly the 3 players that I think are just so important for the teams. But
that's fine.
You go.
So I've gone Virgil van Dijk for Liverpool.
I agree.
Yeah, I think that's no number. Oh shit! I should have gone up to down. Oh no, it doesn't matter because I did positions. And then I've gone Grealish for Villa.
Yes. Oh, what a player!
I think he was vital for them staying up.
He's just.
I think without him, they would have gone not rock bottom the league, but fucking hell, it would have been rough.
You know what annoys me about 2 of the players on my list are players that we were interested in or came close to signing, and it just annoys me that these players are doing bits.
Yeah.
But yeah, go on.
Close to signing Grealish.
Yeah,
25 million. You offered 25 million a few years ago. I think Villa wanted 35 million.
Yeah,
this is when we didn't pay the championship. And you didn't pay it. Yeah, I remember that was the season they came up.
Yep.
And he got punched in the face.
And you know what's mad? I thought they were going to go down and we snap him up. But then they made the great escapement. And now...
They should have survived, because they had that
dodgy
weird
goal.
That was
dodgy goal.
I don't understand how goal line technology can fail.
You know what it was? I read something that apparently, somehow, in that situation, all the players blocked the cameras. It was something like that. It was a freak situation.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's something along those lines. I don't know how true that is, but it was something like that. Apparently, all the players were blocking the cameras. And to be fair, when you see it, there were a lot of players in the box. But yeah, it was something like that.
That was such a mad thing that even my grandma knew about that.
Yeah, it's mad.
That's how much of a mad thing that was. And then I've gone for Danny Ings.
Fair play.
I think he was class for Southampton.
He is, man. He still is.
He was fine. They got smacked 9-0 by Leicester last season. You know what I mean?
And did you see his goal yesterday?
Oh mate, he's a baller, fam.
He's a baller, man.
Baller. If he doesn't get a call up for England, I'm going to be so pissed off.
I mean, would it surprise me? Because it wouldn't surprise me.
Take him to the Euros.
Gareth Southgate is incompetent and he's not good enough for
big
England.
Clubs and players. He loves big clubs and players he's worked with at youth level. If you worked with Gareth Southgate when you were 10. You probably get a call up. You probably call up Dominic Solanke before he calls up fucking...
He called up Grealish way too late, and he's still selecting...
mate, fucking joke, man.
And he's still selecting players like Winks when he's not really playing. But yeah,
Winks
okay.
Is dead. Sorry,
you know what?
Getting off topic.
No. Winks is a weird one because I'm not gonna lie. His first season where he played for us a fair amount.
He was okay. He was all right. Same with
you know what?
Dyer was good in his first season.
18-19, yeah.
Season, when he first played, and I thought, sorry, Max, I'm cutting you off.
No worries. You finish, then I'll get onto it.
No, I was saying he's very similar to Dyer, because you remember when Dyer first came, and on his debut, he rounded the keeper against... Who was
West Ham.
Against? West Ham. And he had come from Sporting Lisbon, but he was English, so I thought, he was a bit saucy, you know what I mean?
Yeah. He had a bit of sangria. He had a bit of sangria to him.
Yeah, and then
he had a bit of.
Remember, they scored the free kick in the Euros, 2016.
Yeah. Oh my days.
Oh, madness.
But yeah, interesting you mentioned Dyer because I'll get onto him later. But what I'll say about Winks is in his first season where he had a consistent run in the team, he was very crucial for us because. In that season, in hindsight, and when you think about this pivot, this midfield two, it's not that great. Winks, Sissoko, but I'm telling you, 18-19 season, they played out of their skin because Sissoko, I don't know what came over him. He just turned into an absolute, like a bulldozer.
That's what he did at Newcastle for so many years.
Yeah. But no, the thing is, but he had been with us for 2 seasons at that point, and we just thought he was finished, but. And even now, he's still kind of... I wouldn't say he's a very good player, but he's a decent enough player for us. But so it worked because Sissoko would kind of run around. He'd give us the energy and the oomph, and he'd also put in some work defensively. But Winks was so important because he was kind of that link between defense and attack. Like, you give Winks a ball and you know he's going to get it forward. You get what I mean? But, then last season, Last season was pretty bad for most players at Spurs. And then this season, we've gone with a midfield three of Højbjerg, Sissoko, and Ndombele. I don't really want to change that. But yeah. What was I saying? Oh shit, I completely gone off topic. But yeah, okay. My most important Prem players. I've gone with Bruno Fernandes. I think the impact he's had on United's team is just
that's a good shout. That's
ridiculous. Ridiculous.
Really
He annoys me. He annoys me because
I think he's overrated though.
Yeah, it's weird because when you watch him, like sometimes he'll try stuff and it doesn't come off, and
I think he's a bit of a stat padder.
That's what people say as well. But the thing is, you can just rely on him to get an assist or get a goal pop up.
I'm not saying he's shit.
No, I agree. I get
thought
you.
He was going to be class when he came. I don't know why. Like sometimes people come from the Portuguese league, you're like, but with him, I don't know. I was like, I think he'll be the real deal.
But he's just like
he's just given. To sign him at some point.
Exactly, which is what I'm going to get onto.
Right.
But yeah, Bruno. I mean, I watch him sometimes. Like for example, against us, he was very stinky. But
against us, he was stinky too.
Yeah, but if you just look at it objectively and look how much he's provided in terms of goals and assists for United since he's joined, he's just been absolutely pivotal. He seems like a real prick. But I think sometimes I was watching a show called The Kickoff, which is run by True Geordie. Yeah, and they were saying and they acknowledge as well, even
Lawrence.
Yeah, man like Lawrence, and even Adam McCullough, who's a United fan, who's on there. Even he said he's a prick. Yeah, he is. Yeah, he's a prick, but you kind of need that in your team because he kind of.
What do you mean his playing style? He's like
just because of how much he demands, he can be so annoying in that regard.
Oh really?
And you just see him like even against us. I know I just dug him out.
Like wankers on pro clubs.
Even against us, like I dug him out and said, he didn't play well. But I remember there's a clip of him when the goals are going in, and he's just absolutely raging, and all the other United players are just blank facing. You can just see him raging. But yeah, just as I said, if you just look at it objectively,
he's got passion. Provided. He's got passion, Bruno. I like Bruno a lot.
Yeah, and
I do like Bruno
he's just been
a lot.
Crucial. I've gone for Jack Grealish. He is just. Man, I'm fast running out of words to describe Grealish because he's just a magical player. Like, if Gareth Southgate does not build our team around him, he's a fucking idiot.
The next few years, he's the next Lampard.
Grealish, he just makes things happen. He's such a baller.
Oh, he's not even like Lampard. He's better. He's like saucier. You know what I mean?
You know what?
He's like a saucier Lampard.
The thing is, I think he's different because I think Lampard. I think he was known well for his late runs into the box.
Oh, Lampard's late runs into the box. Oh, that's true. He's more of a Gerrard, actually, when you really think about it.
I mean, all I see is...
he's not... When you think about it, he's like neither. He's a new thing. England don't have saucy players like Grealish.
It's true.
You really think about it.
I mean, in terms of a number 10... Actually, no. Now you say it. Now I think of it. I think there are a few there, but it all depends on Gareth Southgate and how he uses them, because I think
Maddison's class too.
We've got Sancho, exactly. We've got Sancho, Grealish, Maddison.
Sancho can play in the wing though.
Exactly. But are you talking about 10s? I thought you just meant in general.
Oh no, I thought you were just talking about 10s.
Oh, but yeah, in terms of 10s, other than Maddison and Grealish, yeah, there's no one. But yeah,
those are two good 10s to have.
You just like, I mean, at this point, I know opinions in football are subjective and whatnot, and every person has different preferences. But if you watch Grealish and you don't appreciate how good he is as a player, I don't know what you're doing, because he's just...
Barnes as a 10 as well could be good.
Sorry?
Barnes.
Oh, yeah.
Barnes.
Harvey
Barnes. Yeah,
isn't he more of a...
central... I prefer him in a central role, though. I like him in a central role.
Isn't he more of a wide player, though?
He is a bit more of a wide player, but I don't know. I look at Harvey Barnes and I'm like, you could... I don't know why. I feel like he could be a central player.
That's fair. But yeah, like
maybe
Grealish...
because he's not as quick, but yeah.
Maybe, yeah. Grealish, he's just, a lot of the play, and understandably so, in that Villa team goes through him. And I get it, because they are that good. Like, he is that good. Like, you just know, you give him the ball and he'll make something happen. And he has. He's got quite a few goals and assists so far already this season. And I'm not going to lie, he's been robbed of some assists. I don't know did you see his pass that he made for Ollie Watkins against Palace?
Oh, mate.
Bro, I don't know how Watkins didn't score that, but yeah, it's.
I'm so excited to see him play for England, man. I'm so excited to see him play for England.
Yeah, Grealish, just what player and Villa, they've been very astute. I mean, McGinn.
He signed a new deal, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. They signed Barkley, they signed Watkins, Martins.
Barkley's been really good for them as well.
And they
I like Barkley at Villa.
And now they look strong. So and then my last one, undeniably,
what's the guy? Douglas as well.
Yeah, Douglas Luiz.
Yeah.
My last important Prem player I've gone for is Virgil van Dijk. I think it's just undeniable.
I agree with you.
Liverpool, I'm not gonna lie, it's been a weird one. When he got injured, I was like, there's no way they win the league. He's so important to them. But they seem to pick up.
He is. You can see though. He is.
And I think and I thought, they still might win the league. But now, I mean, the title is
Alexander
interesting.
last night.
Oh, bruv, so poor, so poor.
Mate.
So, but yeah, Van Dijk, he's just like what's the word? Like a stalwart. Is that how you pronounce that? Stalwart. He's like a linchpin. I don't know. Yeah, maybe I'm using the wrong words. Yeah, he's
just fucking rock.
He's one of the best centre backs in the world, if not the best. I think you can definitely.
I think he is the best. I think in a few years we're going to be saying he's one of the best.
Yeah,
in the league.
he's just a complete centre back, and Liverpool. I mean, without him, they're just as much as I think against us especially. They didn't have him, and they played really well, and they didn't have Gomez, and then they smacked Palace 7-0. But in the last few games, and to be fair, when you think of it, when you're having to throw CDMs or CMs into centre back to try and cover it up,
it's a madness.
It's mad, and they're just not the same without him. Like Van Dijk is just he's so good, he's so good,
so good. And it pisses me off people trying to say he's overrated. It does piss me off. He's not. I don't think he is at all.
He's brilliant. And the thing is with you, I honestly, if they had Van Dijk, I think they would have walked the league. And people were saying they would have without it, but now the title race has got interesting. But yeah, I don't think anyone can deny how.
As long as United and Spurs don't win, I don't give a shit.
United could well do it, you know.
I don't want United to do it. Their fans are so fucking annoying.
They're unbearable. Unbearable.
I hate United fans so much. They're so annoying. They all live down south. It doesn't make sense. Like, wherever you go, you'll meet a United fan. You'll be like, have you been to Manchester? No. How the fuck do you support United?
You know what it is with United?
I grew up in North London. I have an excuse of supporting Arsenal.
Yeah.
Because I get it a lot. I get it a lot because I work in a different city to where I grew up.
Yep.
I work in Leeds. I'll just fucking say it in the podcast. I don't give a shit. So I get a lot like, you support Arsenal? What the fuck? I'm just like, listen to my voice, and they'll be like, okay, that makes sense.
But yeah, I mean, I support Spurs because they're my local team. So yeah.
Exactly.
But let's
not talk.
United fans just unbearable. You know what the worst thing is? Like, I think honestly, there are two teams in terms of their fans. In terms of the highest level of shamelessness.
I know the second one. I know you're going to say the second one.
You know who I'm going to say.
I agree both.
United and Arsenal fans are utterly shameless.
You know,
shameless.
You know, I agree with you. I literally have to tell a bunch of Arsenal fans, please don't believe the hype. Never believe your own hype.
Yeah, it's they're just, and I hate it. It's just so annoying. It's so annoying. Like they're just unbearable.
Okay, not especially United. But Arsenal fans are pretty shitty as well.
But yeah,
it's stupid.
Yeah. So yeah.
Oh my god.
Well,
but yeah,
and I guess we'll discuss.
Move on, man. We are getting so out. We'll try to stay on topic from now on. Yeah.
Yes. Let's be okay. Team Underachievers.
I've gone for number 3. I've gone for Schalke.
Interesting.
They are fucking doing terrible. Have you seen Schalke recently?
Yeah, isn't it like? Are they? I forgot what they're running. Aren't they like languishing in
something like that? Yeah, they're like in relegation.
Mad.
So I think just off of that, I put them. I made this list a bit prematurely, so I don't know about this next one. But I've gone for Arsenal.
Yeah.
I think I made this list before we played Chelsea in our 3 games.
Yeah, that's fair.
So now I'm looking at it like, but we shouldn't have needed to go on a 3-game run to recoup. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We should never have been in the position when we needed that.
Yeah.
And then again, we did win a cup. We did win a cup, so now I am Arsenal fans. I'm an Arsenal fan too. Remember, I am now looking at that like, oh, maybe I jumped the gun a bit there. Maybe I was being a bit too negative, which we all could do with our own clubs.
Yeah.
And then the top one I've gone for is Sheffield United. After having such an amazing season, I lived in Sheffield at that time. It was just great. Like, I've been to their training. No, I went to I've seen some of their facilities a bit because I was meant to start working for Sheffield, but I never because of COVID. I was about to make my first team debut. No, I'm joking. I was about to do some work for their charity and whatnot. But obviously I got COVID and I wasn't able to. But to see them, like, what are they on? 1 point? Are they still on 1 point?
Yeah, they are.
Oh my god! My cousin's boyfriend, he's a Sheffield United fan, and I think I saw. When was the last time I saw him? I saw him in November time, maybe, when I went to visit my auntie and uncle. Man, he did not want to talk about football at all.
Yeah. Okay, that's fair. I agree with all of them. I have two of mine on this. Oh, I'm just gonna add one more thing. Just one more thing. I know we've moved on from this segment, but it was painful to put in Bruno and Grealish in that because I just can't help but think, what if they had come to Spurs? Because Grealish was close. We didn't pay up. And Bruno, the mad thing about Bruno is he's gone on record to say that he wanted to come, but then Sporting blocked it. And also, I
remember when you were meant to sign Bruno. I remember them.
Yeah, and we didn't want to pay up. I think we offered we didn't offer enough basically, and then he went United. But yeah, so that's painful because sorry.
You got Gedson Fernandes instead.
Yeah, we got the wrong Fernandes, yeah.
He is trash.
You know what? I wouldn't even say he's trash, bro. I'll be honest, he's just not even been given a chance, man. He's just barely
Every
played.
time I've seen him, he's been very poor, though.
Bro, he's barely played this season. He's played one match this season.
I've not seen him play this season.
Oh, yeah, and then last season he did... Oh, fair.
I think I saw 2 or 3 games, and he was not good. Yeah. He had stinkers. Came off the bench to have a stinker.
Yeah, but yeah, it's...
what's your Underachievers teams?
So yeah, this is just a 5-second point. So of course I think, what if they joined us and how good would we be, especially given we were lacking in the creativity department. But yeah, okay. So Underachievers, I've gone for Sheffield, only because I think they're kind of sorry,
victim of their own success, right?
Yes, spot on. Because they did so well in their first season, I think everyone just expected them to again comfortably stay in the Premier League.
I did think they'd get second season syndrome. Don't get me wrong. I was like, second season syndrome was definitely possible for Sheffield. But I didn't think this bad.
Me neither.
I thought they might survive. Like, they'll get second half definitely. You know what I mean? They'll get comfortable second half. Yeah,
this is they're doing so poorly, and it gets to a point you see some teams and you just like relegate them now because it's just so bad.
It's like remember Derby back in the day.
Oh my god, Derby.
Yeah.
To be fair, Sheffield are on track to beat to beat that record.
Yeah, they're the worst record.
They're very bad. But yeah, Sheffield, and I'm gonna say
it's crazy back there. But their squad is shy. Their squad is just shit on paper. It's not good. That's it.
Who knows? Maybe they were playing out their skins last year. Who knows? But to be fair, I think they've also had some bad luck with injuries. I think they've had quite a few injuries. But yeah, the other team, and again, I don't know. It's having said, I know they've gone on a good run recently, but I'm going to say Arsenal.
Still
only
more trophies than Tottenham.
I'm not, bruv. Oh my days!
Don't say trophies don't matter. Don't you dare say trophies don't matter.
I'm not saying trophies don't... let me finish my point. Jesus Christ.
I'm sorry. I'll let you land. I apologise.
No, it's cool.
I apologise.
God, Arsenal fans. Fucking hell. Oh. Yeah. But yeah, only because I think when I watched them at the back end of the last season, and I was just like... I was scared. I was like, fucking hell. Like, if they're playing... And this was before the summer transfer window, and I was thinking, man, if they're playing fairly decently with what they've got, imagine if they make some signings. And they did. They got Partey in. I'm trying to think. Gabriel. I mean, other than Partey, Gabriel, yeah. Oh, Gabriel's top class. Gabriel, Partey, very good signings. Willian, not so much. Runarsson.
He sucks. Both of them suck.
But yeah,
It's terrible.
But I'm only going to say Arsenal only because I think Arsenal fans will say this too, given the fact that I know you finished 8th, but there was reason to be optimistic, and you won the FA Cup, and everyone thought, and I thought this, bruv, they've won the FA Cup. If they build on this and get a few players in, they seem to be playing well. Then it could be, it could be trouble. But yeah,
I didn't think that.
I
thought top 5.
No, I meant that, but top 4. But I think you'd be. I just think you'd push on even more. No, not league, of course. Of course, that was way too far a gap. But I just thought that you'd be like an even stronger team because I think the foundation.
I thought we'd be top 4 easy this year.
The foundation would be stronger and whatnot. But and to be fair, Arteta has switched it up, and you've won your last 3 games. Chelsea was a big win.
Huge win.
It'll be interesting to see how you do playing this system against, I think, better teams.
But it's also we're playing a lot of the young boys now. And
it's true. It
scares me to see if I don't want them to burn out. Like Emil Smith Rowe, I think Emil Smith Rowe is class. I think he's the next big thing. I think in a few years he'll be a big thing for England. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's fair.
Saka, Tierney, them 3, they're my guys, man.
Yeah,
I love them guys.
Fairs. And I think
we'll see how it goes.
But yeah, all I meant that I only put them down. I mean, only not, but I put them down because I think I just expected them to be doing better than they are. And maybe
that's fair.
Maybe I shouldn't have expected it because you did finish 8th. I know you did win a trophy, but you finished 8th last season, so maybe I should have been a bit more realistic and thought, But I thought you'd improve, but who knows? There's still a lot of games to be played. You might go on a mad run from now, and you've won your last 3 games, to be fair. So yeah, we'll see. And the last team I put, they're not a Prem team, and they're a huge team. I'm going to say Barcelona.
That's a good shout.
Because I think Barcelona, they're just... And I think a lot of it is to do with how they run. When you look at... Bro, I saw a document. I don't know if I can... I'll see if maybe I can find it and send it to you at some point. But it was like someone made a list of like the players at Barcelona and their age and the wages... the wages that they're on.
Is it looking mad?
Bro, it's... When you're thinking about the age of these players, and bruv, they're just, and I think they're in like a lot of debt as well, and the wages they're paying are just ridiculous. They're just a very poorly run team. They seem they're not. I don't think they're refreshing the team enough. And even when they're trying to refresh the team, it's not good enough. And you saw that against Bayern. I mean, Bayern absolutely tore them.
Oh mate, I knew that game was going to be high scoring because I don't usually, as I said before, I don't tend to watch football. That's not Arsenal a lot, but Champions League semi-final, of course, I'm going to fucking watch. I couldn't believe my eyes. I could not believe my eyes, dog. I thought, oh my god.
Yeah, I just think a club of that stature, because I think Barcelona fall in a category. I'd say United, Bayern, Real, and them. I think you could arguably even maybe put Liverpool in there, that like super clubs, like just the best of the best.
Paris Saint-Germain.
I don't know about PSG because they're not like historically.
I know in Europe they flop.
Yeah, but I mean, I just mean like a.
Oh, you're talking historically? Oh yeah, United. Yeah. United, Barcelona, Real Madrid.
Historically.
Juventus, Lazio.
How can I forget Juventus? And like, I don't. It's you for a club of that stature. I mean, they didn't win La Liga. They didn't win any trophies last season, I don't think. And they got embarrassed in the Champions League. Then I don't think they're doing too well in La Liga at the moment. Let me check.
I haven't checked in a while, but last time I checked, Emery was top.
Actually, no. I mean, they are actually. They're fifth, but they're 8 points off Real in second, and they're 10 points off Atletico Madrid, and Atletico have a game in hand. So I just don't think they're living up to their like that kind of club. They should be winning a trophy every season, if not the league, at least a cup, and doing well in Europe. And they haven't won the Champions League in 5 years now. It's
crazy though to think that's the expectations they've given themselves. Where
It's mad. It is. But I think
them,
but
not winning the league and not winning.
But I think that's what it is. I think that's the expectations you have when you have, like as I said, these super clubs. They're just of a different level, and yeah, it's and I look at some of the players that they're letting go, and you look at, I mean, they let go of Neymar. Have they really replaced him well? I mean, they brought in, and don't get me wrong, I think Ousmane Dembele is a baller, but he is far too injury prone. I don't think it's worth.
Ansu Fati though.
Yeah, bruv, he's a baller, but he got a really bad injury.
He did get a bad injury. But yeah, I hope he's all right.
But yeah, to make sure I don't yap on, all I'll say is I just don't think that they are meeting their expectations.
That's fair.
So, yeah. Okay,
No,
yeah. I need to stop going on tangents because boy, wow.
Yeah. We'll try to just.
Yeah. All right, we've got 3 more.
Which is good. We're not arguing.
True.
Which is good.
Okay, we've got
Biggest
3 more.
Underachiever in terms of players.
Okay, I'm gonna put.
I've got quite a few.
I've got 3, and I'm not gonna lie. Some of them might be unpopular.
Mm-hmm.
I've put Timo Werner in there only because, and the thing I know he was at.
Yeah.
I know he was at Leipzig and he was doing well for them, but for Chelsea it just hasn't happened for you. And you know what's mad? Like
he's missed so many chances too.
I might get stick to this, but I think there's a player in there. I think he has the attributes, but he just.
I do as well. He's class. He can be
good.
He
can. But I feel like he doesn't finish his chances well. He's too ponderous sometimes when he gets in the box. Sorry.
Very ponderous. I agree.
Yeah,
totally
and
agree,
yeah, and it just hasn't happened for him at Chelsea as of yet. And as I said, I still think there's a player in there, and I think it could be a case of he gets 1 goal and he goes on a run, because he's quick. His movement is very good.
Great.
Yeah. So
his movement in the box is good.
It just hasn't happened for him as of yet.
Man, I saw a compilation of all his misses the other day.
This might be. Yeah.
He's missed some sitters.
Yeah. This might be unpopular. United fans might come at me for this, but I'm putting Paul Pogba in there. Because I think for a 90... Yeah, I know. Unpopular. I know. But
I hear what you're saying. But he's been an underachiever for years, though. If you're going to say it
it's true.
That. If you're going to say that, it's not a surprise.
I hear you.
Because again, it's the same thing with Werner. There is a player in there.
Yeah, and he's got the class and he's got the quality. But it's just like... Every time, like, I see him sometimes and he just doesn't... It just seems like he doesn't put the effort in. He doesn't play to his potential. And you think for a 90 million player, you're expecting more. And the other one, I mean, it's harsh because I think he hasn't played as much as maybe he should have. But Nicola Pepe, I think...
he's in mine.
For a player who costs £72 million,
72 million,
you expect more. And I'm looking at this more of an objective...
You're getting outplayed by an 18-year-old.
Yeah, but no, to be fair, Saka's he's a baller. That kid is...
I'm so glad
he should...
He's going to be great for Barcelona one day.
He should make his way down the Seven Sisters Road. And,
He would never. If he did, I'm going to his yard.
But yeah, he's a baller.
Saka,
but yeah.
if you do, I'm coming to your yard to say hello for tea. Not to do anything else. No, he should not do that. But yeah, I agree with Pepe,
man. But yeah, that's my 3. Again, might be unpopular, whatever. But I just think I was trying to think. I think maybe I should have put a Spurs player in there. I'm trying to think, but Spurs have been a weird one because I think.
Throw one in now. Who do you think? Who did you expect
underachieving
on 2020 at the beginning of 2020 at the 2019? That's done nothing. There's got to be one person.
You know, it's a weird one because I think I expected more of some signings that we made, but they joined at the start of this season, so I don't think it's fair for me. You know what? I'm going to put 2 players in.
I'll say one.
Go on.
Lo Celso.
Okay, you know what I'll say with Gio, yeah? I do agree to an extent. I do. But it's just... Spurs. But it's annoying with Lo Celso because I think there's a player in there, and when he plays for us,
I do too,
against you, he played really well.
This is why they're underachievers, Mahesh. This is why they're underachievers, because there is a player in there.
I think he's also been victim of injury. It's mad because you know what's frustrating with Gio is I think before he came to us, his injury record was pretty good. I think we need to honestly Spurs need to have a look at their medical team because Jesus Christ, there are a lot of players who have just come in and they just can't seem to stop getting injured. And
What's they can do it in training? Fucking hell.
Yeah,
mate.
it's bro Gio, and yeah, I would agree to an extent. But two players I will say that I expected more from. Actually, no, I'm going to say one because I was going to say Bale, but again with Bale, I think okay.
Yeah, it was
but
a risk. It was a gamble. It was a gamble.
Hear me out with Bale. I'm prepared to give him a bit of time only because he barely played football for an entire year. He came in injured. I think he was, and he's injured now again. It was always going to take a bit of time, and he also had some illness. But one player I expected more of is Matt Doherty. Jesus.
Oh, that's a good shout. That's a really good shout.
Matt Doherty. Really I mean, yeah, he joined us in July, August, in the summer transfer window. But yeah, I expected more of him, man. He's
looked out of his depth since you guys played Everton.
He has. Honestly, I think
since that game, the first game.
The only two games where I think he's actually done all right are when we played Burnley and when we played West Brom. The other ones, he's just looked.
And then look at the opposition, big man.
He just hasn't looked exactly, but he just hasn't looked sharp. His defending has been suspect.
You brought Doherty in to make sure Aurier doesn't get games, and Aurier is still getting games.
But you know what? Okay, I'm going to say this. I was tempted to put in Aurier in Overachiever. Hear me out. All I'll say about Aurier is honestly...
That's not the worst shout in the world.
You know what is with Aurier? And I might get stick for this. But with Aurier, other than the mistake he made against Leicester, he has been impeccable for us this season. He has been unreal. He's provided an outlet at points, and he's also... His defending has improved a lot. He's focused a lot more. Again, other than that, Leicester.
He's playing for PSG, Mahesh. Like, there's a player always been there with Aurier.
Yeah.
I think his attitude is what's letting him down, bruv.
Maybe, yeah. And his focus. He's just rash. He's rash.
His focus is... Him and David Luiz probably the worst focus in the Premier League.
Yeah.
Him, David Luiz, and Mustafi.
And it's annoying because that Leicester game annoyed me too because Leicester outplayed us in that first half. I will happily admit that. But if you go into half-time 0-0, you think, okay, we come back, we go again. He made a stupid decision like that. But yeah, Doherty's just not been good enough so far. And
that's a good
I'm
shout.
not going to lie.
Really good shout.
I look at it and I just think if he's not,
I thought that was a sick signing.
Bruv, me too. But I think what it is as well is for Wolves he played he played as a wing back.
Yeah,
he's never really played as a fullback, and he was he never really played as a right back, like a pure right back. And the thing is, he provided a lot of attacking impetus to Wolves.
Oh
those late runs and the assists and the odd goal as well.
Mm-hmm.
And I think other than Trent, he made like the most attacking contributions over the last 2 seasons. It's something like that. It's a
for a defender. Yeah.
And it's sad because he's just come to us and he's not really provided. I think he's got 1 assist for us.
I do like,
and that's it.
I did like him a lot at Wolves.
Yeah,
I was kind of worried when you signed him still because you got the price you paid. I was like, oh,
yeah.
Oh,
but the way if it continues, the thing is as well. I think if you have a foreign player coming from a different league, you're prepared to give him a whole season. But it's the fact that Doherty is a Premier League player and he's come in and he hasn't really improved us.
I think there's still time.
Yeah, true. And he might prove me wrong. Who knows?
Doherty. I do like him.
And what I will say, I will thank him because I'm not going to lie, him coming in has actually pushed Aurier, I'm sure. But
yeah, probably. Yeah, that's a good shout. So,
And now we're going to move on to Overachievers.
Mesh, I haven't even given mine.
Oh, shit! I'm sorry. I need to stop yapping. Jesus
I'll do
Christ.
mine
Right,
fast. Don't worry, big man. I'll do mine fast.
Nah, sorry, I'm yapping.
I've gone for Harry Maguire as my number 1.
Interesting.
Because I thought, you know what, do you remember World Cup 2018? Slabbed. Oh, he was so good. After World Cup 2018, I was like, fucking hell, get him at Arsenal. Like, what the fuck is he doing at Leicester? He's class. And since you joined him around, that man has been a fridge. But again, I do think there's still time for him. I don't think he's as bad as people make him out to be sometimes. It does piss me off. It's like, alright, he's not that bad. Fuck off.
Yeah.
But So I got Maguire, and then I've gone for Pepe, as you said. Literally, you echoed all my points, so I was just kind of copy and Control C, Control V Mahesh's points about Pepe. And then I've gone for a bit of a weird one, Pablo Fornals.
Interesting. Oh, okay.
Because he came from the Spanish under-21 team as the guy. He was the next huge thing in Spain. Big thing. And West Ham signed him for a bit. I think it was a lot of money too. And then he came and did nothing. And I was like, oh, this kid was meant to be the next big shit. But I think Pablo Fornals can make a little thing of him. And then I've gone for Haller as well. That's just like my honourable mention. Haller for West Ham.
Fair. Interesting. That's fair, man.
Because he came from this goal. He was quite good in Germany, and then he came.
Feel free to expand on that because, again, as I said, I yacked on a lot. But
no, it's fine. Yeah, it's fine, bro.
That's fair.
But I do.
Okay.
It's literally my points. I think these guys just came in as
bro.
For now and Haller and whatnot. What's up, bro?
I just realised I need to that just reminded me. I need to come up. I need to tally up Bud's best guest.
That's right.
But yeah. Okay.
It's not
since I've yes. So since I went first with Underachieving, why don't you go with your Overachievers?
Oh, okay. So I've gone for Martinez.
Yes. Yeah.
Because I remember when Leno got injured against Southampton. I was watching this game live. I had my laptop in the garden. I was watching with my uncle. My uncle does not like football, so bless him for watching it with me.
Yeah.
I don't know why he did. He hates football.
Wasn't it Brighton? Or I swear it was Brighton.
No, it was Brighton or...
it was Brighton.
Southampton.
Brighton,
or Southampton. It was one of them two. Because he played those two teams in succession just after COVID, when football started again.
It's Brighton. So it was Morpay who apparently injured him.
Oh, because it was Brighton. That's when Guendouzi went mad.
Yeah.
And I literally thought, oh my God, we are so fucked. Martinez, this guy is shit. Oh, I literally said to my uncle, I was so angry. I was in the garden, like, pissed off. I was stomping around. I was angry. I was like, oh, this guy. And then the man won us the FA Cup. And I was like, you know what, mate? Fair play. And then when he left in the summer, it wasn't like one of them things. I was like, oh, you must stay. Like, I was like, you know what, mate? You've been in the club for like 13 years now. I am so happy you're finally getting a move to be a number one for a team because you fucking deserve it. You fucking deserve it. So I put Martinez 1. I've gone for a bit of a weird second one, which I don't know. Actually, I'm going to change it. I'm going to go for Harvey Barnes.
Interesting.
I had Justin James. I think a lot of the Leicester players have been huge overachievers. I like Justin James a lot for Leicester. I think he's Leicester's right back. Or what's the other guy's name for Leicester? Castagna,
Timothy Castagna.
Yeah, I expected nothing of him, and he's sick as well. So a lot of Leicester players, but I've gone for Harvey Barnes. I didn't really expect much of him, but I think he's really good. I said in our group chat the other day, how much I thought highly of him. You were there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember.
I think I said it both. I said it to my mate.
Have you seen?
My uni group chat too.
Have you seen that clip of like someone saying, "It's Harvey Barnes. He's equalised."
Nice.
Have you seen that?
Yeah. It's like monotone, isn't it? Yeah. Someone made the fucking. There's a movie called The Equalizer with Denzel Washington. Someone fucking photoshopped Harvey Barnes' face in it. But no, I think Harvey Barnes is really good. I'd take him out.
Yeah,
I think he's
really,
fair. Really good. And then I've gone for Danny Ings. As I said before, literally copy and paste my points from the Overachievers. No one thought shit of Danny Ings. He left Liverpool as like a reject. He went back to Southampton. People thought, he came from Burnley, so he didn't go back to Southampton.
Yeah.
He went to Southampton.
You know what?
And then people
go on, bro. Go on.
People thought, oh, this guy is just a Liverpool reject. He won't score many goals. Fucking was one of the top goal scorers last season, mate. You've got to put Danny Ings in there.
Yeah. You know what, with Danny Ings, I will say, I think I wouldn't put him in the overachiever category just because,
really,
and only because I think since he's joined Southampton, he's just been class.
Okay. Maybe I'm looking at. Maybe my time frames wrong, mate. Because I'm looking at. Yeah, that's what I've looked.
No, bro, I understand you. I understand you. No, bro. You know what? I get it with you. I think with you, is it that you? I don't think you expected much of him. Did you?
No, I didn't.
Exactly.
I didn't at all. I rated him at Burnley. I rated him. Very
Actually, no. To be fair, bro. To be fair, I hear you because. Sorry, go on, bro. Go on.
No, it's fine. No, I finished my point. Go ahead.
All I was gonna say is I'm looking at his stats and he went to them on loan, and he scored 7 goals in 24, and he looked all right. So I think I get you because he joined them permanently.
Exactly, you know what I mean? And then
2019.
20 goals.
29 goals in 15 games. So actually, you know what? I understand. But I think he's just been, since last season, he's been a baller. He loves scoring against us. I hate it. He scored.
He's a fucking great guy. He's a great
player.
What a player, man. Get him on the.
I can't like.
Get him on the plane.
Yeah. I can't like. Sometimes I think of it and I think, Liverpool fans regretting selling Ings and keeping Firmino.
No, because Liverpool fans always do that bullshit. Oh no, Firmino does more than just score goals.
No. Firmino fits our system. I shit you not. I shit you not.
I hate whenever they say that.
Bruv, before this season, they were saying, "Oh, I'd rather have Kane." I think end of the 18-19 season, I had Liverpool fans telling me they preferred Kane against Firmino, and I was just like, "Oh,
Kane's the best striker in the league."
Yeah, it's.
You can't.
But yeah,
even I can't deny.
No, you can't.
Anymore.
You
even
can't.
I can't. Like I was team If that guy turned into chunks, he should have been an Underachievers there. Fuck's sake.
Oh, he should, you know. He should. My honourable mention as well. Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, have you? Sorry, go on, bro.
Sorry, no, carry on. I was just saying, he turned into fucking chunks.
Have you done your free overachievers?
Yeah. I'd probably end up 50,
okay.
Man.
So I've gone with, Emiliano Martinez. Is Emilio or Emiliano?
It's Emmy.
Emmy.
People
All right.
call him Emmy, yeah.
All right, Martinez. Only because I think I knew he was a reserve keeper at Arsenal, but I never expected him to like. He was so good. Bruv, even when we played you,
he shipped 5 goals against Reading.
even when we played you in July, bruv, he was just pulling off some ridiculous saves. I was just there and I was just like, fuck's sake, this guy. Like, Kane had a chance. Ben Davies had a
I remember,
yeah. Do you remember Ben Davies' shot and everyone thought it hit the bar? And it didn't hit the bar. His fingertips.
His got it. Yeah.
Yeah. And for Villa, he's just Villa kind of missed a top keeper last season and he's just been class. He's been class.
The thing is, that's why I want to give Runnison a chance because I'm like, Emmy Martinez was fucking shit when he first joined Arsenal.
Yeah.
He was pants. So
didn't he play
this Runnison a chance? Pardon?
Didn't he play the 7-5?
That's what I said. I just said that. I said he shipped 5
against
Reading.
Oh, okay. Oh, sorry, I misheard.
That's right, bro. It's alright. Don't worry.
Okay.
He shipped 5 against Reading.
Okay, my next, yes, and he's just been quality. And he's also very good. For those of you out there listening, I know some of my friends listening to this who play Fantasy Premier League. He's a good fantasy asset as well.
Oh, really?
He is. He's a top scoring goalkeeper.
Cheap, he's probably cheap too, right?
He's a top scoring goalkeeper. But second one.
Wait, what did you just say?
He's a top scoring goalkeeper in terms of points in FPL.
Oh,
you thought I meant
goals? Doesn't say what were you on?
No, points.
I thought you were just bugging. I thought you were bugging.
Yeah, okay. My second one, I think I'm going to put Dominic Calvert-Lewin.
That is a
because
shout, actually.
I think this season,
I'm surprised I missed him.
Ever since Ancelotti played, really, he's just been. I mean, Ancelotti was become the manager. He's just been really good, and I think his performances have dropped off recently, but he seems to have really picked it up.
I think Luca Dean as well. He might be there too, actually.
Oh yeah, true. But yeah, DCL, he's been really good. Another good fantasy Premier League asset. But yeah, he's just been really good since.
Fantasy, but he's class. He's so good.
I think he's already beaten his goal scoring record for one season.
I think
his
he
goals
started playing good. Do you remember under Duncan Ferguson?
Oh yeah, when he was
started
interim.
playing good under Ferguson. Yeah. I think Duncan Ferguson was one who gave him the confidence.
Yeah, he scored the odd goal before that. But let me look at this. And to be fair, last season, I lied. Ignore me.
Was he dead?
Last season, he actually done all right. He got 13 goals.
That was when it was Duncan Ferguson, right? For half
he got 13 goals in 36 games. But this season, he's got 11 in 16.
That's not all right, man. That's
but
was
I want to say
shit. Off the bench?
No, but for a player who had never got double figures assists, double figures.
How old's Calvert-Lewin?
How old is he? He's 23.
Oh, okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good as a 22-year-old. Sorry, DRC.
23-year-old. I mean, it's not
DCL.
it's not Harry Kane good, but it's good. I'm kidding. No, I'm kidding. Harry Kane was
Harry Kane's the best striker in the league. I don't care.
But yeah,
everyone else, shut up now.
that's for you, my friend out there. You know who I'm talking about. Who told me Aubameyang is better than Kane?
Yeah,
we both know. You know who you are.
You know what? He knows I love Arsenal as much as he does.
You're a criminal.
He knows I love Arsenal as much.
You know this Aubameyang guy. He's a false image. He's a false. Have you seen that clip?
Yeah.
He's a false image on the outside. Sorry,
He
but
has
yeah.
a false image on the outside. Arteta destroyed his confidence, but that's another.
Yeah,
that's a story
no, that's
for
fair.
another day.
Yeah,
That's a story for another day.
But yeah, I mean, as I said, Calvert-Lewin's already got 11 goals in 16 games, and yeah, so I think he's kind of up to his level. And the last one, okay, I'm going to acknowledge this might be very biased, but I've watched every Spurs game this season, and Eric Dyer. Hear me out. He has been. He has not.
I'll catch you later. Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh my face. Wow.
Okay, I didn't actually leave. I just slammed the door.
I know. But no, hear me out. I know this is this might seem controversial, but I'm telling you, as someone who's watched him all season, he's been top class. He's just like him and Toby Alderweireld have been really good for us this season, and yeah, he's
I'm just gonna have to take your word for it.
he's been so improved because I'm not gonna lie. Again, first season, as you mentioned earlier, he played really well.
He was really good in his first season,
and then he played really well in the midfield too with Moussa Dembele, and then since then it's been kind of eh.
Oh yeah,
and then so the thing is he was always a centre back, but we played him in midfield. But now we've moved him back. His favourite position is centre back, and he's been really strong for us, man. He's been really strong for us this season.
He's been playing centre back for you guys.
Yeah, at the moment he is. Yeah.
How tall is he?
He is 6'2", I think.
Really?
Oh
man, I don't know why. I just thought he was shorter.
Yeah, he's 6'2".
Oh,
yeah.
Right, he's a big guy. He's got a wham head as well.
Yeah, he does. But yeah,
he's got a head.
Take my word for it. Fan. I know that same fan who told me Aubameyang is better than Kane. He's gonna come for me and say, "Oh, Dyer." But honestly,
I'm gonna lie. I left the room.
Honestly, I'm telling you, ask most Spurs fans. He's been solid and without him.
I don't watch a lot of Tottenham, so I can't talk too much.
Yeah. But the thing is as well. Yeah, he's just been solid, man. Been solid.
And when we conversation about Xhaka as well, remember?
Yeah, that's fair.
So I was saying Xhaka.
Yeah, we did.
Right, and you were like, nah, he's shit. And I was like, well, you don't watch a lot of Arsenal. So yeah, it makes sense.
Those are my three. Dyer might be controversial, but I'm acknowledging that I might be biased, but I'm telling you, he's been really good for us this season. So yeah, okay.
Young players of the year. I'm not doing a. So on my UFC rankings, what I did is I did the ones to watch out for 2021, and I didn't really do a ranking. I just sort of rang them off, and that's what I'm going to do here. I don't want to put the young boys against each other. They could just, if you want to do it, I could do it. You're welcome to do it. I'm just going to ring off a few names that I think should be, I look as amazing this year.
Fair. That's fair.
Yeah? Because we need to get this done quick.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Young players. Okay, I have 5. Bukayo Saka, Trent.
Oh, thank you, my brother.
Although Trent might be questionable because he's not played the best recently.
Yeah, but I'm not. Yeah. Form is temporary, class is permanent.
Yeah. Reece James.
Good shout.
Phil Foden.
Good shout.
And Mason Greenwood.
We're keeping it best of British. We're keeping it British.
Oh yeah, I am. Yeah. Get out of my country.
Man. You idiot guy.
Brexit, mate. We fucking left the EU now. We're free.
I saw you in Nico Malama's video, fam.
We're free. We're free. We've left the EU. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, that's my 5.
Mine is TAA. I've gone for Saka, Martinelli. I'm changing mine. I'm not giving a shit. I'm going ESR. I'm going really biased. I'm going super biased.
This guy definitely doesn't support.
I have not been biased this whole fucking
Obviously,
time.
you can see this guy. You can see this guy clearly supports Barnet FC. He definitely has nothing to do with Arsenal. Definitely supports Barnet.
Yeah, man. I support my local club. I'm like you. I support Leeds United. No, I'm kidding. So yeah. Speaking of Leeds United, I want to throw Meslier in there.
Bruv, that's a good shout. But you know what he's with Meslier?
Yeah, I just thought of him right now.
Meslier, he's a bit of a weird one. Like
Meslier,
he'll make some ridiculous saves, but against us, like,
do the weirdest shit. Like I was dead.
Yeah.
But he's young. He's like 21.
That's fair. Yeah, that's fair.
He's their first team keeper. Like that's a huge weight on your shoulders to carry at that age.
Yeah.
These keepers don't get into their prime until they're like 30. And then I've gone Grealish, obviously, but he's not even a young player.
Is Grealish young though? I think. I don't think he's like young.
He's
to that
23.
extent.
I looked it up, big man.
Nah, he's 25, bro.
Oh fucking hell, they lied. Last season he was nominated for Young Player of the Year.
Yeah, that's weird, bro. They're nominated.
That's the only reason.
Oh, okay, that's fair.
Him. That's
no, but that thing
because I checked this and I was like, let me know. I was like, I don't want to get this wrong, so I was like, last season I'm nominated for Young Player of the Year, and then I've gone Greenwood and Rashford, and then I want to throw Reece James in there too. Oh,
you know what it is?
And Lamperty. I want to throw Lamperty in there as well.
Yeah, that's fair. Lamptey's a good player. You know what it is with that? The last thing I'll say before we move on, because I can't lie, I have rambled a lot and I'm very sorry. But the PFA young player thing is a fucking farce because
I think it was like 25.
Yeah, and then Martial got nominated for it last year. Like it's just like shit like that.
Baller. Yeah, he was nominated for last year because I literally looked it up about 2 days ago.
Yeah, but so okay, yeah. Sorry guys for the extended football discussion, but as we said before,
good. We haven't had a long football discussion like that
it's true.
A long time. So we usually spend a lot of time on music.
It's true. So yeah, but those are our football shouts for the year. I'm not gonna lie, I'm definitely that fan. I know you know who you are. You're gonna come for me. You're gonna message us.
I'm about to say his name. I'm about to say shout out to him.
All I'm gonna say is, actually no, I can't say this. I can't say it.
Shout out to Kobe.
Yeah, shout out to Kobe. Yeah, Kobe.
Even
Kobe,
though no one ever called him that.
No one ever.
He just picked a name and was like, yeah, this is going
to be he does. Yeah, literally. But yeah, I know he's going to come for me. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed that little segment. And yeah.
Yeah, he would. Because we'd never give him that much football.
Yeah. So let's go. On to the music. Lloyd is going to kill me for this one. I know. He's about to get heated.
Yeah. Top 5. Mahesh, you go first. Because we're going to fight.
Okay.
I've got honourable mentions too, because I've got a few honourable mentions for album of the year.
Okay, I've gone in no particular order. I'm not gonna lie, it's tough. Although I've got Division.
That's a shout. No, I'm not mad
Division
at that.
With Amusing Her Feelings. Benny the Butcher with Burden of Proof. Very good album.
Sorry.
St. John with While the World was burning.
Yeah.
I've gone with Breathing Exercises by Frankie Stew and Harvey Gunn. Have you got a chance to listen to that?
I haven't listened to it yet. I know you keep telling me to.
It's a quality. One of my other friends.
I've seen someone else tweet about the album too. Obviously, I'm not going to mention man's governments on the fucking podcast, but he knows.
Yeah, exactly.
And I've seen him tweet about that.
But our other friend as well, yeah.
He
put me onto them. So,
he said he tweeted something about it too. And I was like, I need to listen to this project. So I saw his tweet about it. I was like,
bro, very good project.
I will. I promise I will.
But yeah, so that, and then I put in, I've already done 4. And the last one, I know it might be an EP or whatever, but in terms of, I'm going to put it in anyway. TK Maida.
Yeah. She only just missed mine.
Only because I think it was just so refreshing to hear something different for me.
That was really good. It was really fucking good. She only just missed mine. You got any honourable mentions?
Yeah, so Huss.
J Huss.
I think I really enjoyed Huss's project. Yeah, J Huss. But yeah, those are mine.
So what was your 5? Not order. You didn't do an order. You got Benny, St. John, TK, breathing exercises, and
Division.
Oh, okay. I respect it. You're missing one key album.
He's gonna kill me. He's gonna kill me for this. I know.
So I've got
also,
a joint. Sorry.
Can I just? Oh no, I'm just gonna. I know. I'm sorry. So sorry to cut you off, but I think you'll understand why I'm doing it. Just before we move on, I just wanted to say massive rest. Well, not massive. That's fucking stupid. Rest in peace.
Man. Oh, of course.
Yeah,
I know what
rest
you're
in
saying.
peace to MF Doom.
Oh man,
I think
fucked me up on New Year's, bro.
Yeah, man. We found out on New Year's Eve that I think he passed away on Halloween actually. But
Halloween, yeah.
We found out in 2020.
Which makes sense. It goes with the mystique of him, like.
Yeah, he was a very private person.
Yeah.
Very private person. So, yeah, and rest in peace to him. I listened. I can't lie. Like, I knew a few of his tunes, and the ones I did,
same.
I really enjoyed them. But I had to listen to Mad Villainy and Food yesterday. And you know what is what I can appreciate. What is amazing about MF Doom? This sounds cliche, and I know a lot of people, I might have said this before on this pod, and you might have heard a lot of people say this, but you have very few artists who have their own sound, and they're just so unique that, like, as soon as the record plays, you know it's them. MF Doom is one of them, and rest in peace, man.
Yeah.
Like, another incredible. His
the way he rhymes words,
ridiculous.
It's like I listen to Doom and I'm like, I don't think, as I said before, I don't think I could. If I put 1,000 hours in, I don't think I can rap as well as you, mate.
Yeah, he's just unbelievable. So yeah, rest in peace to MF Doom.
Yeah, R.I.P. Doom, man, that fucked me up.
But yeah,
he's the reason that I'm into like Benny and West Side and all the underground shit. You know what I mean? Yeah. Without him, like, I don't think there'd be no underground. Not without him, there'd be no underground shit. But you know what I mean?
And just one. If you haven't heard already, I'd say listen to Doomsday and listen to Rap Snitches, Knishes by him.
I said to no, fuck it. Just listen to Mad Villainy.
Mad Villainy, yes.
I listen to MM Food as well. Listen to those two projects.
Is it MM Food or is it Food?
Fam, it probably is Food, but I don't know.
But yeah, to be fair, MM Food wouldn't surprise me.
It makes sense because MF Doom. Yeah, that's what I thought. But yeah, I'm gonna do my top 5. Yeah,
go on, man.
So joint 5th, I've got Conway, which I'm surprised you didn't have, Mahesh, because I know you like that Conway project.
I did, actually. But I just think in terms of when I was going over, and I'm going to admit I did do this last minute, but when I was just thinking immediately of projects that stood out to me, it was good,
That's
but
fair.
these 5 for me, just like...
Yeah, I had to spend some time with it, because I have Conway and Run the Jewels 4 tied. I've tied them 5th.
Fair.
I'm not mad at you having Run the Jewels 4 not in your list, because you were like, that's not really my thing right there.
Yeah.
I was like, I understand that. But... And then 4, I had Kid Cudi, Man in the Moon Part 3. Which, despite my high praise, it was not top album of the year. And then I put St. John While the World Was Burning, Minor in Order. I think that St. John project was so fucking fire, bro.
Very good.
And then I have, number 2, I've got Benny the Butcher and Hit Boy, The Burden of Proof.
What a project.
What an album.
That is perfect.
What are you doing?
Sorry? Oh.
So you ain't listened to that yet? What the fuck are you doing? Why are you listening to us? Go listen to that. Pause the podcast. Go listen to Burden of Proof.
Excellent album.
What are you saying? What was you saying, brother?
But it's just a great exercise gym project. It just gets you pumped.
It's a great everything project, brother. I stick it on the work. I stick it on
it's
the
true.
morning to go to work too.
But I slap it on when gym was open. Fun. But yeah, I slapped it on when I used to go gym, and yeah, great. But yeah, fair. That's fair.
And then number 1, I have one that Mahesh didn't even fucking mention. Freddie Gibbs and The Alchemist, Alfredo, number 1 album of the year. They get the glass. I've sent one to you, Freddie. I've sent one to Alchemist. If it gets lost,
I'm not gonna lie. I'm shocked it was your. I thought you'd say Benny. I really thought you'd say Benny. And
no, I went back and I listened to all these projects again. Because when I work, I usually just throw on albums. So I was like, oh, it's easy for me to just throw on albums. So I've listened to a lot of music in the past few months that's come out this year just because of work. Because I work from home and I have an Alexa.
Yeah.
So I'd just be bored and I'd be like, oh, Alexa, throw on Burden of Proof by Benny the Butcher. And I'll just remind myself how it sounds.
My name's Lloyd and I have a voice automated speaker. Ooh, look at me.
Honestly, bro.
I'm kidding.
It's a life changer. I don't understand why everyone doesn't have it. It's great.
Bro, I'm not even gonna lie. My a family friend in in India, he has his whole room automated by Alexa, and I'm not gonna lie, it's cool as hell. It's really fucking cool.
I have strip lights that's automated by them.
Nice.
Yeah, man.
But
if AI ever takes over, they're gonna control all the strip lights in my
Yeah.
room. I'm fucked. I'm never going to sleep.
yeah.
But yeah, man, what did you think of Alfredo? I'm surprised.
You know what it is, yeah? It's not that it's not that I dislike it. I still think it's a good project, but some of it sounded, and again, maybe I need to expand my. Again, I'm always open to change.
Do you think that sounded a bit like abstract?
Yeah, and it was a bit
Really?
dissonant, a bit too dissonant for me. No, yeah, not like.
Wow.
For me, it wasn't.
Carry on.
Go on.
Apologise. No, I'll let you land. I'll let you land.
I was gonna say it wasn't outlandishly abstract, but there was just like a bit. I wouldn't even say, maybe abstract isn't the right word for me to use, but just dissonant. Like, I think yeah, just a bit dissonant. Yeah, if that makes sense. Just like
that's crazy. Because I thought that was the best album of the year, but
it just didn't sit with me. No, don't get me wrong. That's fair.
That's fair.
There's some good songs on there. Don't get me wrong. Some good.
I like
it's a strong
every song off the album.
But yeah, man, it's.
I think that's got some great features. That
Yeah.
Benny verse on Frank Lucas. Woo!
Yeah.
And the
By the way,
version.
sorry, go on.
No, carry on.
Spurs are 1-0 up in our Carabao
Who are you
Cup
playing?
semi-final. Brentford. Playing
Oh,
Brentford.
fuck off, bruv. Don't tell me about Spurs being 1-0 up. Fuck off.
But yeah.
Who have you got in FA Cup?
Marine.
Huh? In the FA Cup?
They're called Marine, yeah. I'm
In the FA Cup, you've got a team, you're playing the Marines.
We're playing a team called Marine.
No, you're playing the Marines. You're playing British Army Marines team.
No.
Oh, you heard Spurs are dead. They were like, we have to give him a chance to win a trophy. We're giving this shit team. How are you playing the Marines and we're playing Newcastle?
I hate you, man. You're so annoying. But yeah. Nah, yeah, it just wasn't.
The Marines.
They're called Marine.
They're
called Marine Football Club.
Damn, they must be they're in the same league as #United, big man.
Nah, bruv, they've been about since 1894.
Nah, you're playing Spencer Owen's team, fam.
They're from the Northern Premier League.
Yeah.
In Division.
You're playing Spencer Owen's team.
But yeah. Okay, yeah, nah, man. It's still a good. It's a good project, but for me, it didn't make it into my top 5 just because there were some dissonant bits to it, and yeah, maybe maybe that's more an indictment on me and the fact that I think that
because we've had this conversation. I think Hesh likes a bit more mainstream sounding music than I do.
Yeah.
No offense to you.
Yeah.
That's no offense to you.
I think I like mainstream and like I think dissonance. By dissonance, I mean like off key and just like sounding a bit like spooky and shit like that.
Do you reckon?
Sometimes
I didn't hear that on that. I didn't hear that on the Freddie album. Though.
I feel like there was a bit of an eerie nature to it. A bit of it. A bit.
Maybe, but I've only listened to it in full, so maybe I don't know.
But yeah,
I've always thought it was really like pretty accessible because you didn't listen to his last project with Madlib. If you want fucking dissonance, you know what I mean. That was dissonance to me.
But yeah,
yeah, you know what I mean. But yeah, my honorable mentions were Takei Mazda.
Yes.
Sorry,
yes,
darling.
Yes.
Sorry, I pronounced your name wrong. So Takei Mazda. I've got Stove God Cooks. Have you listened to Stove God Cooks album?
No, I haven't.
Stove God Cooks album's hard shit right there.
That's a funny name.
It's a sick name. I don't care. Stove God.
What
Cooks.
is he? Is he like gritty
He's
rap
a boom
or
bap
like
kind of guy? It's a kind of
boom bap? Okay, I'm gonna take a listen.
Yeah, no, it's good. It's good. It's a bit. It's like boom bap, but you can tell he's a younger guy doing boom bap. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
He's got a bit more of a modern style with his hooks and stuff. Like he sings a bit on the hooks, but he'll be chatting about madness on the verses. You know what I mean?
Fair.
And then I put Big Sean. Big Sean's on my honorable mentions. I don't think that album got the credit it deserves. The album was really fucking good.
I need to go back to it.
People just skipped over Detroit too, but I think it's a really good album.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then I also put Denzel Curry and Kenny Beats as well.
Oh, fair. I haven't had a listen to that actually. I haven't.
It's a good album.
I feel like I should.
It's a good gym album, but obviously we can't go gym.
Yeah.
Shout out to Boris. But if you do get back in the gym, listen to that Kenny Beats album and Denzel Curry.
Yes, sir. So, So move on to Lyricist.
Yeah, let's go on the Lyricist of the Year.
I think for me, there's only 3.
All right, you go have your 3, man.
My 3: Benny, Conway, and Freddie.
All right, that's fair.
Yeah, That's my 3.
I've gone Freddie, Benny the Butcher, Killer Mike and LP, Conway and Stove God Cooks, and then my honorable mentions are Big Sean and Denzel Curry.
Nice one.
That was pretty simple. We no arguments, no discussion. Wow. Let's move on to the next one. Producer of the Year, Mahesh, go ahead. Because I struggle with this, so you might change my opinion.
You know what? I'm not gonna lie. I've only got 3, this is because I think there's one who's been consistent just throughout the year.
Oh, I think our number ones are the same.
Hit Boy. It's got to be Hit Boy.
Also, honorable mention for the albums of the year. I'm so sorry. Nas, I forgot you.
Oh,
Really
yeah.
like
Fair play. Yeah.
I did like that Nas album a lot. So shout out to Nas.
Yeah. But yeah, it's Hit Boy.
Yeah.
I'm not going to lie. I know you put Alchemist in your list, but for me, I only listened to that Alchemist project.
No, you probably listen to a lot of Alchemist speaks and you don't know.
Oh, okay. So I'm happy to include
Conway project.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. No, I did
as well.
actually.
Darringer's in mine as well. He's a similar boom bap producer, Darringer. You should check him out.
Fair. And I've gone for 2 UK producers actually.
Oh,
and yeah,
I think we got the same one.
Yeah, J5.
J5's on mine.
Top quality. And I've gone for one, and like this might be a rogue one, but TSB. He has made. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna throw another one in there. Scribs Riley, because
is he a producer?
He's a producer, bro. I think he produces.
Wait,
music? Let me check. I'm gonna check the song credits because I want to make sure. But I'm pretty sure. Yes, yeah. I'm gonna
Lloyd?
put. Sorry.
Is that guy's name Lloyd?
Oh my god! Shut the fuck's sake.
No, I'm being serious. Why would you call yourself TSB if your name ain't Lloyd? Think about it.
Yeah. No, I get you.
Yeah, think about it. I'm just being honest.
Yeah, it's you're such a clown.
TSB. I always hear it as songs.
I'm gonna put Scribs Riley in there because he made Impress Me, Mandy, East Side, and his project was so. Oh, you know what? Honorable mention to Scribs Riley because his project is excellent.
His song, I can't believe he had black on his tape. I was like,
bro, it's mad.
It's big.
Yeah,
like big man like Black from Atlanta, East Atlanta.
Yeah, bro. But you know, Scribs Riley is produced for Kehlani.
He's written a lot as well, isn't it?
Khalid, yeah.
His brother had that tune back in the day. You remember that tune? That's how we roll. Oh, you definitely know it. It was on the. It got brought up on that fucking you know that UK box and you say, you know.
Oh.
I mean? His brother's tune got brought up on that. I remember because his brother's like Tale Riley or something like that.
I don't know his brother. I'm not even gonna lie.
No, his brother was big back in the day. He had that song with Chip. Oh, what's that song with Chip? The proper mainstream one. It's not gonna come to me. But he was back. Yeah.
Fair, but yeah, Scribs Riley. Yeah, it's a producer. TSB has produced 3 of my favorites. 2 of my favorite songs. The other one, I can't lie, it's kind of worn out on me. But the 2 that I say, Neighborhood by DC, which TSB produced, is that beat is
by
masterful.
DC.
Yeah, by DC.
Daniel Cormier.
Oh,
no, I'm joking.
I hate you, man. You're so annoying.
Daniel Cormier makes music now.
But yeah, no, DC. Have you heard Neighborhood by DC actually?
No, I haven't. Oh no, I have. You sent it to me. My bad.
Excellent song.
Sorry. Apologies to DC, but whenever someone says DC, that's where my head goes to.
He and he produced Big Conspiracy, the single.
Oh, he did.
Yeah,
that was a banger.
Big tune. And he also produced Princess Cuts, which I liked, but I'm not gonna lie, I rinsed it and now I'm kind of sick of it.
I haven't heard that song in a long time. I only listened to that song once.
But yeah.
Shout out to anyone. That one was alright too.
Yes. And yeah, so my 5 is Hit Boy, J5, The Alchemist, TSB. Actually, no, Alchemist I'm going to put a question mark next to, only because maybe I listened to more than him than I thought, but I'm trying to think of like.
Fine, that's fine.
Yeah.
I think Wheezy might have been in mine. Maybe like Super Mario or something like that.
Oh yeah, Wheezy. Wheezy made some good ones.
Is Pooh Beats? Is that his name? Tell Pooh I'm full with the shit.
I know. Oh wait.
Yeah. Is it Pooh?
Pooh, you a fool for this one.
Yeah. Tell Pooh I'm full with the shit. Yeah, that guy. He's cool.
You know what? You know who we might as well put down. Jetson made it. Yeah.
Boy Wonder probably made it somehow. He probably had a few.
Bro,
didn't know.
Boy Wonder. Nah, yeah.
He always has a good year. He's never had a bad year.
Boy Wonder. I said this on Twitter. I think he is criminally underrated. Maybe I'm wrong.
I don't think so. Boy Wonder's underrated.
You think? Not criminally, but I feel like he should get more shine than he does. You know.
I thought Hit Boy should get more shine than he does before this year.
Yeah.
I'm so happy for this year for Hit Boy. Hit Boy's the best year for all you motherfuckers.
So yeah, those are our producers.
Alright, best new artists. I'm just gonna ring mine off. I've not got mine in like a rank order, if that makes sense.
Yes.
So I've gone for. Sorry.
No, go on.
Stove God Cooks, Don Toliver, Giveon, Shakes 070, PA Salou. Shout out to Coventry.
Wait, do you mean Parsaliu?
Is that his name, fam?
Yeah, it's Parsaliu, I think. I'm pretty sure.
I don't know. I just heard a few of his songs that I like.
That's fair.
I don't really give a shit how people's names are pronounced. As you can see, I don't even know how to pronounce fucking Rendezvous. Boldy James, he's really, really, really dope.
Yeah.
And Amani Seazov Griselda.
Nice. They're all American. And one of them
I tried to throw some British people in there. I was like, who do I really
I can't lie, I haven't really listened to New a lot. You know what? You could put Scripps Riley in there. Even though he's been around.
Oh, no, I'm throwing Scripps Riley in there. Fuck it, he's my other pick. Yeah, he's dope.
Because I think this is the first time he... Huh?
Do you not like Parsalou?
Parsalou, you know what? The two songs that I've heard by him I like, but I feel like I need to listen to more of his music to give him...
that's fair.
But I do like, bruv, My Family, and then the other one, what's it called? Yeah, but I like what I've heard.
I like what I heard
others, Giveon, he's just, bruv, that guy's got an amazing voice. Mm-hmm. I agree with you and Don Toliver. Bruv, his hook for Lemonade, so good. So
I like his verse on Mystery Woman.
Yeah, very good.
Mystery. That song's a banger. That song's
Mystery
so
Lady.
Good.
Yeah.
Mystery Woman, Mystery Lady.
And then I know Jack Harlow has been...
Oh, no, that's a good point. Yeah. Jack Harlow as well. Add him to mine.
But the thing is, Jack Harlow's been around for a little bit, but I think this year was... last year
was his breakout year.
Last year was his breakout year.
No,
so
this
I'm
year
gonna
was.
Say, bro, it's 2021.
Oh, right, I get it.
Yeah, I'm being pedantic. Sorry.
Yeah, my bad.
2020 was his breakout year. What's Poppin', and then Tyler Hero and his album and everything.
The ones that him and the master didn't thank me.
Yeah. That's fair.
That's fair. Shout out to Jack Harlow. Anyone else?
I can't really think of anyone else off the top of my head.
Awesome, that's fine.
Those are the ones that's... Sorry? Best R&B.
I've gone for Giveon. I put Summer Walker second. I don't care if the album dropped 2019. I didn't hear it till this year. So Summer Walker is second in mine. Put Liana Lehavis. You know her?
Liana Lehavis, yes.
Yeah, she's dope. I put Shake 070, even though she's a bit more alternative than R&B. I just want to give Shake 070 her credit whenever she deserves it, because she's fucking amazing. And if you haven't listened... Actually, Mesh, you might not like her album.
Yeah.
But if you like some alternative music, go listen to Shake 070. And Division.
Fair. My three is my top. I'm going to put it in order.
Mine wasn't ranked, by the way. Oh, Brent's a shout, yeah.
Yeah, Brent. I've had Brent music on repeat, and Fuck the World is a very good project. Division, because again, that album is so good.
It's really good.
And then third, Giveon. The others, I was thinking to put Kalani in there, but I can't like that album.
I didn't like a project like that.
I did, but it's not like...
I didn't. I thought it didn't stick. I never
It didn't
went
stand
back
out
to
to
it.
me. Yeah.
But I never wanted to
Yeah.
go back. You know how some albums you're like, I need to go back to that at some point.
Yes.
There was nothing
yes.
that grabbed me about Kehlani's album. I was happy when it
Yes.
was over. Because it was just too
Yes,
long. It
I
dragged,
agree.
and I was just like, I'm bored now. Fucking end.
Yeah. But yeah, I can't
Best
really.
UK acts. Do you want to do that
Ooh,
one still? Or should we just
okay.
skip it? Should we skip it?
I can't like. I've gone with a mix. I've gone with a
Alright,
mix.
go
of
ahead,
who I think
go
has
ahead.
had. For
Best
me,
UK act.
Scribs Riley, I think.
Good shout.
Nux.
Yeah, good
Um,
shout.
I think Jamie. He dropped his project. And Jamie.
He dropped end of 2019. It was end of 2019. But
Was
I'm
it?
this year?
Oh,
I think,
okay.
Yeah,
Oh.
Grime MC was end of 2019. Grime MC's
But-
such a good album though. If you haven't heard Grime MC, is it on
Yeah.
streaming services yet?
I think it is now. Yeah. It
Oh,
is.
go listen to Grime. Have you heard Grime MC?
I haven't.
It's
I
so
need to.
fucking good. It's
I
so
need
good.
to.
Yeah, if you haven't heard Jamie's last project,
I've heard a few tracks off it, but like, actually, you know what? In that
the
case,
first song is hard.
in that
Yeah.
case, I don't think it's fair for me to put Jamie on there if I haven't really listened.
Oh,
to
that's
the project.
fine.
But
Because it came out 2019, but I
Yeah.
heard it then. But if solo stream services this year, then it counts.
yeah, he I listened to a few of them and I really enjoyed it. I think Huss, Big Conspiracy
Yeah.
is a very good project. Very good
He's
project.
on my list. Yeah,
And Heady won.
heading one heading.
Yeah, Heady won. He dropped a very solid project.
He did drop a solid project, even though there's a lot of filler. I did enjoy it.
Yeah.
I've got Heady one. No, my UK ranked one isn't ranked. Got Heady one, Jay Huss, Leon Lahavis, JME, and despite the fact I've still yet to listen to his whole album, everything I've heard from him has been pretty sick. So I've included him. Potter Paper.
Nice. Fair play.
Yeah, I heard his. I heard a lot of his joints in the barbers the other day, and I was like, "Yo, this guy be rapping."
Nice. I'm
And
trying
he
to
be
think
rapping about
other-
crud as well. And Scripps Riley,
Uh-huh.
he's in mine too.
I'm trying to think of other UK artists who've had like a big year.
NSG. They had the fucking huge.
True.
They had a great.
You know what?
year.
Let me
Nice,
swap
that's
out
what
Jamie.
Nice.
Let me
Nice's project's
let me
pretty good.
let me swap out Jamie and put in NSG only because I've listened
They
to
had a
NSG.
huge year.
Yeah, NSG. Yeah, they've got to be in there.
They had a great year. Even though they made the same song 50 times.
True. You know what? Can I make another case as well?
Go ahead.
Can I make a case for Mahalia?
No,
Because-
yeah, she's had a great year too.
Yeah.
She's fucking Grammy nominated.
Yeah, man. And bruv, her remix of What You Did. There's a version with Cameron, you know.
Cameron?
So that.
Wait.
Yeah.
Wait, Killer Cam.
Yes, yeah. The
With the
old
pink-
boy,
with
the
the-
original.
Wait, the old boy with the pink.
Yes.
Pink fur.
There's an original version. Yeah,
And
there's
the
a version
flip
with
phone.
him on it.
Oh, man,
Yes.
Yeah, send me that top. Send me that after, fam.
But yeah.
With Dipset Cameron. Fucking hell.
Yeah. So that's pretty big, and yeah, she had a great year. She's just talented, so amazing. She deserves all the credit.
Honestly, shout out to her. Beautiful woman as well.
Yeah. Oh, stunning. Yeah, and we are on a. I don't think I can disagree.
Last
with any of
segment. Verse of the year.
I have 3 in no particular order.
I've got quite a
I'm gonna-
few.
Actually, wait. I'm gonna go for 1 because it hit me on an emotional level. I'm gonna get a
Alright,
bit
this
deep
is
here.
what Mahesh told me that he was going to tell me about,
Yeah.
but he didn't tell
Eric-
me, so I wanted to hear it.
Eric the Architect on Let It Go. So it's Let It Go, which was made by Eric the Architect. Lloyd, you should go and listen to this, by the way. It's a beautiful song. Beautiful song.
Oh, wait, Eric the Architect. Isn't he from Flatbush Zombies?
Yes, yeah. It's Eric the Architect, Loyal Khan, and Far. Such a beautiful song. And Loyal Khan has a really good voice on that. But Eric the Architect's one,
Whose song is it?
It's Eric the Architect, I think. It's Eric.
Really?
Yeah, it's.
I didn't know he made solo music.
Me neither. But wait, let me check. Yeah, me neither.
I
But
thought he
yeah,
just made
he's-
music with Flatbush.
Yeah, he's a producer. He's an excellent producer too. But yeah, that song
Yeah,
just
yeah.
hit me on an emotional level.
Oh, nice, man.
But yeah, I'd say Nipsey on Deep Reverence, only because not
Oh,
necessarily.
no, that was literally like, I only wanted to pick one verse from Detroit 2 and it just missed it. But
Oh,
that was
okay.
great.
Only because and I've only got 3, and only because I'm just how refreshing it was
Hearing
to
his,
hear
but the verse was sick
voice.
too.
It was very good.
Sick.
Just delivery.
Fuck
Just
rap on the street.
Nipsey has a presence and just like a in tunes, and it's just man. And then the other one,
Fuck rap, I'm a street legend. Black love me with a deep reverence. I was birthed in a C-section.
What tune?
Cold.
I'm gonna say maybe. Actually, I've got two. Benny, can I have two verses from Benny?
Yeah, of course, mate. Of course.
Benny,
it's no rules.
On
specs.
So on Upside Down, I really enjoyed his verse.
His verse on Upside Down was cold.
And then his opening verse on Burden of Proof, when the beat kicks in. Yeah. On the single Burden. Can't speak.
What was that?
Burden of Proof.
Yeah, you bought a whole lot of guns. Spent a whole lot. What was it about?
This year's about.
That song is so crazy.
This year's about branding. Last year's about expecting.
That's spending. Catch a fact, the cat made 24 and landed. This rap shit easy. Tell the truth, I ain't standing. Oh, that shit is hard. Yeah. I put a brick in the transit. Ask about me. Oh, that shit's cold. Yeah.
But yeah.
All right, so I've gone for Wale's verse of "Guard Your Heart" from Detroit 2.
Nice.
That verse was sick. Remember that verse? What does he say? You're wilding because you're proud of gun. We wilding because Eric Garner, Gianna's father's gone. And I was like, oh shit, okay. I've got Conway and War Paint from Benny the Butcher's album. I think he killed that shit.
Nice.
Yeah.
That was Conway. Conway's had some good verses in the year, man.
Yeah,
really
he might be the dopest in Griselda.
It switches for me between him and Benny.
Yeah. Westside's got the sauce, but them two are the best rappers.
Westside's ad-libs.
Yeah. I've got Method Man on the song Lemon, which is on the Conway project, if you remember.
Oh, is that the one with The Alchemist?
I don't
remember. Or his
it.
actual album? Okay.
No, his actual album. The one that
now you mentioned it. No, I remember that actually. No, it was,
Method's Man verse on that was so cold.
Yes.
I've got Freddie Gibbs on 1985, which is the first song from the Alchemist project. I had two Tyler the Creator verses, so I already picked the one I preferred more. So I put Tyler the Creator on 327.
Which was off.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, is that from his album?
No, it's from the West Side album.
With
Joey. Yeah.
Yeah, no, that was a good song. I remember that song.
Killer Mike's verse from Yankee and the Brave Part 4. Because I just thought he spoke about a lot of relevant issues about kids being killed by cops and that kind of the way he articulated himself. The way Killer Mike articulates himself all the time though is amazing. Yeah. And I think he's one of the most underappreciated MCs ever to live. Like Killer Mike is so talented as a rapper. Yeah. Like, I think him and LP as well.
I think as well, like with 327, it's funny because I was racking my brain, but then as soon as you said it was a Joy feature, I remember it. I just love that. I love that tune. So
yeah. Say Paris, what we pray for. You gotta run the Jesus. That one. Yes. Don't see me go in the same clothes. That one.
I love Joey, man. I love Joey's music. I need another album from him.
His EP was alright as well.
Who, Joey?
Yeah, his EP.
Oh yeah, he dropped a little short one, didn't he? He did.
The song Push was crazy. The song Push. But yeah,
yes.
Yeah, the song Push was crazy. But yeah, man, those are my verses of the year. I don't think I'm missing anyone out. If I have missed you out, I'm sorry. I'm really, really sorry. But yeah, man, it looks like we wrapped it up. So everyone will be receiving one of these beautiful cups.
Yes. Because we definitely know where all these people are.
And we definitely have the budget.
Yeah, and we know them personally. Yeah,
I spoke to Westside last night.
What guy?
He said boom, and boom, and I was like, okay, let me get on the phone now before I die. Thank you everyone for your continued support throughout the year.
Yes,
it's been incredible.
Thank you so much.
The fact, because it could have been really easy for you guys to just not listen after the first episode.
Yeah,
we totally understand that, and just for that alone, we want to thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Someone says, "Where's the podcast coming?" It makes me feel good because I'm like, wow, I'm not just doing this. It does. It gives me sort of a purpose. So and we're gonna try to take things to the next level. Me and Mahesh, we're gonna try to take things more serious. Try to give you
more consistent
podcasts. more content as well. We're just going to try brainstorm. So if you guys got any ideas, we're always open to them. Any ideas of videos, any ideas of content we can create, please share it with us because we're just trying to grow this year and just trying to give you guys the best product we possibly can. Mesh, you got anything else to add?
No, I think you've summed it up perfectly well. Really appreciate all the support. I didn't expect
every day.
We started. And again, it's not like we have a massive audience or whatever, but just
it's,
the fact
you know what it is? It's the fact that our friends want to hear us.
Yeah,
makes me happy.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
And like one of my friends said to me that like whenever he hears us speak on the pod, he wants to like jump in, and that's what we want to. That's the kind of dynamic we want. We want people to have. You know, like we want people to.
Yeah, and leave your comments. Let us know what you think. We want to know what you guys think too. Let me know what you think. If I'm chatting once, come and DM me.
Yes, and me too. I mean? And if there's, and as I said, if you want any, like if you have not even one, if you have any suggestions for improvement, we're just trying to improve and make it better.
I'm always open to suggestions. I don't want to work 9 to 5 the rest of my life.
And sorry for my consistent rambling this year.
Likewise, sorry for me cutting the hesh off.
No, it's cool. No, it's cool. So, but yeah, thank you for the support, and I hope you enjoy that little episode. And yeah,